I can't believe how many of y'all are really so pressed about the fact that I prefer sleeping with a top sheet and that I didn't think it was going to be something that needed an explanation, and yet here we are. This actually reminded me of a tweet I saw, God only knows how long ago, but I found it here. It's this one. Pause to read it. I really didn't think the top sheets were an archaic thing until I started dating my college sweetheart and realized that he, his roommate, and a bunch of our mutual friends didn't sleep with the freaking top sheet. They just went to bed on top of the fitted sheet and underneath the comforter, and my mind was blown. Reason being, I come from a house where we sleep on the fitted sheet, with the top sheet, and with a comforter. And I'm from Chicago, so especially in the winter, because my bedroom was right over the garage and it was kind of hard to regulate the temperature, I was always sleeping with the quilt on top too. I remember being in school and learning about fucking dust mites and how disgusting they are. And that my mom, even though I don't think she knew what dust mites were, but she was raised in a house where, you wash your sheets every single week in order to, preserve your cleanliness. And so when I found out that there were people who were sleeping without the top sheet with just their comforter, and then they weren't washing their comforters every single week too. Personally, I've always looked at the top sheet as the underwear for your bed, right? It's the protective barrier between your body and your comforter, which most people are not washing every single week. Now, if you're one of those people who strips your entire bed and washes all of your comforters at the same time, good for you, then you're not a part of this conversation. But if you're just using the fitted sheet and a blanket and you're not washing the blanket regularly, I think my face said enough. Now, I'm sure some people are going to be like, well, Nika, I'm not gross to take a shower before I go to bed every night. I'm always clean before I go into bed every night. What do I need the barrier of the top sheet for? Maybe I take a shower every single night before I go to bed too. You don't get cookies for that. But here's what I'm trying to get at. Even if you take showers every single night before you get into the bed, your body still sweats. Your skin still sheds. You have sex in your bed if you're a grown-ass person, right? Or you're doing things by yourself. Those types of things still accumulate over time. And if you're not washing your comforters regularly, it's a cesspool for bacteria. So that's my personal grievance with people who don't use the top sheet. I think it's gross. Now, if we're going to completely discount hygiene and just talk about comfort, the reason that I like the top sheet is because I feel like it provides better ventilation. Now, the only time that this is 100% true is if you're sleeping on cotton. Like 100% cotton, not that microfiber blend crap. I found that sheets that are microfiber, or if they're polyester, that they make my skin sweat, they make me really hot, which is probably the problem that a lot of you all are having. So I'm a firm believer in don't knock it till you try it, but go pick up some 100% cotton sheets. Go get some nice 100% cotton sheets. Try the top sheet with a light comforter, and then I promise you'll thank me.